So what I'd like to talk about now is 3 simple secrets that successful women know that help them avoid feeling underpaid, underappreciated, and unhappy in their careers. So the first secret is that your potential is based upon the fact that you can grow, not what you know. And what I mean by this is oftentimes when people hold themselves back from promotions, it's because they look at the job description and they say, but I don't have all those qualifications. I don't know enough. But the reality is when you're really getting that next role, nobody can possibly have had all of those experience. That's just a lateral move. That's not a promotion. So it's getting really centered on the fact that you are someone who is learning agile. You have the ability to grow in your life, learn things new, bring people along on your journey. And the nice thing about this is I don't think any of us can look back at our lives and said, well, I've never grown. I don't know how to do that. All of us have experience that we can look back and say, well, how did I get from point A to point B? So the real first secret that successful women know is that your potential is very much hinged on the fact that you can grow, not that you know. The second real secret is this concept of exploration, not expectation. Many times people don't put themselves forward because they're really afraid of getting the no. They put all of this meaning in their head. Well, if I get a no, that means I wasn't smart enough or I wasn't good enough. And I have this saying, sometimes getting the no helps you know. And what I mean by this is if you explore and you're not attached to the outcome, whatever the feedback, let's say you go for a new job and you get the no, there's a couple of very positive things that can come out of that, even if you get a no. One is you get very constructive feedback from your organization. They say, we think you're great, but you really need to develop 1, 2, 3, 4 competencies, and then you'll be ready. That's really helpful, something you wouldn't have had you not put yourself forward. Second thing is you get a no. You're entirely ready for that job. You don't get it for whatever reason. And you have a chance to decide whether this organization is really ready for your awesomeness. Because there is just like no employee is indispensable, there's no company that's indispensable either. So if you're really clear that you want to get that next position and you're ready, if you get a no from your current organization, well, that is a data for you to say, okay, maybe it's time now for me to start taking calls from headhunters or more aggressively starting to look about what's in the marketplace. So that's the second secret, really starting to explore and be in this place of exploration, not expectation, and lean into the fear of getting that no. The third, and it's definitely a journey, is developing consciousness-based confidence. And what I mean by this is, unfortunately, and it drives me crazy, I see these articles giving women advice on how they're supposed to behave to look like they're confident. Speak up more, don't speak up more, wear heels. It's all this, it's almost like accessories to confidence, but it's not your organic confidence. For someone to be confident, they need to be in touch with their most authentic selves. They need to understand what they bring to the table so that their voice, their opinion, their value to themselves and therefore the organization is really clear in their head. And in order to do that, you need to really kind of strip away some of the messages you may have told yourself, you may have believed of other people telling yourself. And so, although I think some of the magazine advice on fake it till you make it is well-intended, to me, that triggers for many people even more imposter syndrome. They're going to find out that I really don't know what I'm doing. And it's not really all that helpful. So working with an executive coach to help you go deeper and really align to who you are and what's your unique value proposition is probably one of the most powerful ways for you to be able to unlock your career and potential.